Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys stay updated with the videos and like the videos. If you don't know, this is my 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Widebody. And today I'm going to talk about the 5 things that I love about it. Let's go. Alright, so number 1 on the list is the exterior styling. And this thing looks so aggressive. If you park this next to a narrow body Charger, you can really tell how aggressive it looks in person. Not only that, but this color, this indigo blue, it really pops in the sun. In the night, it almost gives it a purplish look. It's an amazing color. Not only that, for 2021, they add this new hood right here that moves the heat extractors back and this big bulge in the front. And I'm gonna show you something that's a little cool thing about this hood. So with the 2021 hood, you get this pretty cool, basically where it's funneling the air from the hood, okay? And it's funneling it here. Now, I know I do have the closed box, but when I do get my next intake, the filter, it's going to be funneling all this air coming in from the hood, and you're going to get all that cold air right into the intake. So that's my number 1. All right, number 2 on the list, we're going to stay under the hood and we're going to talk about the power. Now, it's crazy to think this beast of a car, but it has 717 horsepower, and you can feel all 717 of them. It is aggressive. Like if you just hammer down the gas pedal, you'll lose traction. It's a beast. So number 2 on the list is the overall power. Number 3 on the list is practicality. This car, being as big as it is extremely comfortable. Just driving down the road on suspension on street mode, it is very, very comfortable. And not only that, myself, sitting behind myself, I'm 5'11", and I can sit behind myself comfortably. So I'm in the car. Look how much space I have sitting behind myself. My son's car seat is usually here, and he fits great. My daughter sits here, my wife up there, and we all fit perfect. Not only that, but this trunk is huge. This is a very, very big trunk. I could fit my son's stroller in the back, put a whole bunch of groceries here. I can do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do with my Mustang, and I can now knock it out and do with this Charger. So practicality and comfort is number 3. All right, so number 4 on the list is the customization. So if you look here, I'm able to change a lot of my modes. And right here, you can go to custom, and you can actually switch the power 717 to 500 horsepower, your transmission, track, sport, street, the paddle shifters, whether you want them on or off, your traction, your suspension. And let me tell you something about the suspension. So this car, I have a roundabout that's right at the beginning of my house, coming into my house. And if I leave it on street suspension, it does get a little floaty. I do feel a lot of the body roll and the weight transfer of the vehicle. But when I do put it on sport or track, it stiffens up the suspension. It's crazy to think, because this has adjustable suspension, that when I put it on track, no body roll. It basically hugs that roundabout, and I have no issues with body roll. So going back over here, so also the steering, track, sport, and street. Street obviously being the comfort, light steering. Sport gives it a little bit more feel, and then track being a stiffer feel for it. So not only that with those customizations, but the performance pages. So the performance pages, it does take a couple seconds to load up, but it provides you so much data. And right here, this is kind of like my little setup. It'll show my power, my current speed, the boost pressure, and air intake temperature. What we have right here, we have the timers for like drag, your acceleration timers. I haven't used any of it yet. We just barely got, braking. Some more gauges. We have G-force tracker. It'll track your braking, your acceleration. This is more of basically engine dynamics, so it'll give you your power, your torque, your boost pressure, what gear you're in, and it'll gauge everything and give you like a chart. And then here's basically like a dyno graph, and this will give you while you're driving for 30 seconds, you can put the history, or longer. It'll give you the amount of power and torque you were using for the vehicle. So customizations and just the performance pages are number 4 on the list. All right, so number 5 on the list is the sound. This car has amazing sound. The exhaust, because it has the active exhaust, it's quiet when it needs to be and loud when it needs to be. But not just the sound of the exhaust, but the sound of the whine. Let's see if we can hear a sound. That supercharger whine is crazy. We're on that roundabout that I talked about, and we're gonna try to see if we can hear it whine some more. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that whine is super addictive. That's number 5 on the list, the overall sound. All right, so those were the 5 things that I love about my 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Widebody. Now, I just finally broke over the 500 miles, so I'm just getting to know the car and push it a little bit past of what I was doing before, basically taking it easy. So I'm extremely excited to get to learn the car, test it to its limits. I got about 2 more months of good weather here in Washington before it starts raining all the time and the roads start getting cold and slick. So I'm getting to know the car and enjoying it basically while I can before I do any modifications or add anything else to the vehicle. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, and then let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Any other information or anything you guys want to know, I'll make sure to do a video about it. And thank you guys, everyone, for the support. I appreciate all the comments, even the negative ones. But I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch the videos. So with that being said, stay tuned, stay safe, stay blessed.